Ruby's in the background. Home base is still at Ruby's parking lot, but I rode the 2.9 miles just to get my bones warmed up. Today I'm going to do a revisitation of one of my earliest episodes on this YouTube platform, and I'm going to go a little further inland, and I'm going to revisit the area, the location where Jim Morrison played flag football. It was either flag football or tag or touch football, whatever. You already, a lot of you Doors fans know that story. But on my original episode of that, got quite a few folks commenting, saying that that's not the actual location. And I don't know, I could be wrong, they could be wrong, or they could be right, or I could be right, I don't know. I'm going to do things a little different. I'm going to go out there, and the best thing to do is to try to match up those houses in the background. You see that thumbnail or that picture of Jim Morrison lacing up his shoes, ready to go play touch football. There's some houses in the background, and it's kind of like on a hill. It's above him, and when I went there, that's exactly how it was situated. Now, I was getting comments on my original episode saying that it was not there at that location, but it was in Manhattan Beach at Palawan Park. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but from what I gather from memory, don't quote me on this, I'm not sure if I'm correct, but it just seems to be flat land. That park just seems to be flat. I have to go in one day and actually visit that park, and maybe some of those houses do match up according to that picture. I don't know. I'm just throwing constructive criticism out there, and so it's as well as you guys were doing the same. But I'm gonna go out there today, not to Manhattan Beach, but back to my original location, where I believe is the actual location where Jim Morrison was playing touch football with his buddies. Nice day today, as usual. Very nice. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm a little nervous going inland. I haven't been doing that as much. Like I said, I'm getting back into routine, getting back into the momentum of things. So I'm gonna do that. Should be a quick and easy film shoot today. And I have a little bit of bad news to share. So you remember the tripod? Well, I tried to salvage it. I glued it, and I had everything set up. I had the GoPro on here with the base, but apparently the glue it just didn't hold up. So I think the best thing for me to do is either get something similar to this and just start fresh, or try to salvage it. But I already tried salvaging this, and I don't think that it's going to work anymore, which is a bummer. All right, well, with that said, let's carry on today's journey. Let's go out there and see what we could find. All right, stay tuned. Welcome back to the channel, folks. And I'm at my location, but I wanted to take a shot of this. So it looks like somebody just neglected a bike and just let it sit there. Rear tire is flat. Yeah, they just dropped it off. Oh well. Some unfortunate kid without a bike could probably use that and fix it up. But it is what it is. All right. I'm here at my location, but stay tuned. I gotta get things set up. And welcome back to the channel, folks. Okay, so this is Alta Vista Park. So apparently this is, from what I gather, this is where Jim Morrison was playing touch football, was lacing up his shoes to play touch football with his friends. And according to the one and only picture of him lacing up, I'm trying to match up these houses, and if it is the right location, I'm gonna centrally focus on the houses that appear to look like the ones in the picture, and if it is a match, they're just heavily remodeled. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Hold on. All right. So in the background, you can see this house, this one, and a little bit of that one, and also this one right there. So these are the 5, and I don't even know if that one was there or not. I mean, the picture is very, very not clear, unfocused in the background, that is, because the picture is focusing on Jim Morrison, of course. So that picture, that only picture there, it's just very hard to match up. But the houses, they look similar. I could be wrong, but this could be the spot and this could not be the spot. Some say it's over there in Manhattan Beach, at a park in Manhattan Beach. I'm gonna go to that park, but not today. I'll probably do that maybe next week. But let's talk about 1971. These used to be, well, in the picture, it was clearly, you could see that there was a basketball court in one of these areas here. And I don't know how the area looked like back then. I wasn't around, but it's changed a lot since 1971. So, I mean, I'm going by these 5 houses. They've been seriously remodeled, obviously. You can see a little bit of a trace of how it used to look, but I'm really not convinced. And it just looks very similar, but I keep getting from a couple of sources that it's the park over in Manhattan Beach. So I'm not sure. We're gonna have to investigate that park in Manhattan Beach to get a clear match. But from what I remember, that park looks flat, and as you can see in that picture with Jim Morrison, there's the houses in the background are on a hill. So he would have been like somewhere where that shrubbage is over there or around here. I mean, the geography has changed over the years, but you can see that he's on the bottom and then the houses are on top. So That's the reason why I think that this could be the location. But like I said, I have to see how the geography looks over in Manhattan Beach. I think it's called Palawan Park. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, but I'm gonna investigate that park and see if I can find houses, or if I can find that hill that even remotely looks like this place. I think I've been there once, but I never really investigated it like I'm doing now with this YouTube series. But I'm really hoping that this is the spot. But you never know. It could be over in Manhattan Beach. All right. So, with that said, that's my slogan. So with that said, I hope someone can prove me wrong in a very constructive criticism way. Nothing, don't be harsh. You know, I need proof. So that's why I'm doing this. I'm trying to see if I can find if this is the exact location or not. So with that said, stay tuned. Welcome back to the channel, folks. I'm still here at my location in Redondo Beach, but I want to show you guys something that's really, really cool in an eerie kind of a way, but it's still cool. It's very cool. You remember back in the day when, or even now, when there's freshly laid out concrete and you write your name down and put the year and all that good stuff? Well, check this out. Somebody by the name, I don't know if you can see that, but somebody by the name of Lori LCC, whatever that means. And look at the year, 1971. I mean, it just doesn't get any better than that. And this is the year that Jim Morrison was apparently here playing touch football with his buddies, apparently at this location. So I hope my sources are correct on this one. From what I gather, and that is so cool to see that. I feel goosebumps right now, knowing that was made in 1971, and that photograph was taken in 1971. Could be the spot. And welcome back to the channel, folks. Back at home base, beach life, Ruby's parking lot. And once again, this bike was sitting here when we got here. Somebody left their bike and just neglected it. But I'm sure someone, yeah, it's been neglected. I mean, you can tell. I mean, yeah, somebody eventually is gonna pick this up and do whatever they're gonna do with it. But oh well, it is what it is. Second bike of the day. Ain't that something? All right, well, that concludes today's episode of the South Bay Bike Rider. It's a short, quick one today. I was just relaxing in the car for a little while, man, because it's extremely hot. So with that said, please don't forget to subscribe. Okay, you know what to do. You know what to do. Get your neighbors, your neighbors' families, friends, your mother's cousins, sisters, uncle, nephews, brothers, sisters, everybody in that side of the family tree, I need you guys to subscribe, okay? Oh, and I keep forgetting to mention the fact that it's free to subscribe. So with that said, subscribe. It's free. Hover the mouse over the subscribe button and click, and you're subscribed. As easy as that. All right. I'm tired. Probably going to go back to the homestead and unwind a bit and take a nap, another nap. This is a hot summer. I knew it was going to be a hot summer with all this rain that was happening earlier in the past year. But this is definitely it beats you down, dude. So with that said, stay tuned for another episode of the South Bay Bike Rider.